And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time we tried to stop an evil mage from stealing a Blastia core, whatever the heck that is, and we got promptly thrown into jail because we beat up a bunch of what's the word? There's a word I have in mind, but I'm not thinking of it. Bumbling. That's the word. Bumbling guards. So we got our sword back and all of our equipment, so that's pretty cool. What is hidden behind here? Magic lens. Which is basically a tattle, if you want to use a Paper Mario analogy. Who's there? Ah, they spotted me. Now,
let's get this over with.
We have a battle. Two guys, which we dealt with last time. So 2 shouldn't be that terrible because we've already done this. Our main issue, or my main issue, is we don't have a healer at the moment. Fun fact, on the failed recording, I actually forgot to change the settings, and I got absolutely destroyed.
Excellent work.
Just having the A and B buttons flipped, take a load off for a while. My rap sheet's long enough as it is, but I guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol. But yeah, basically, because of the A and B buttons being flipped by default, I had so much trouble with the tutorial battle and even these early fights. It was really terrible. So in addition to, you know, loud noises outside being picked up in the recording, it really wasn't that bad because my gameplay was terrible, so it all works out. So Flynn is an interesting character, ow. I'm not sure why, I haven't gone that far in the game. Which for reference, on my previous playthrough I got about 6 hours in, but that was also a year and a half ago, so I actually forgot everything that happens. Basically, Flynn is the most popular Tales of character, like out of the entire series, and that sounds like an exaggeration, but apparently he just really is super popular. So one thing I can go over now is actually time and grade, because I didn't last time. Time is just how long it takes, but this actually factors into how much grade you get. So if you press Y, you can see a breakdown on the grade. And you can use grade to unlock things, I think, post-game, but Symphonia had the ability to use grade in the main game, so I'm not sure if Vesperia is the same way, because the only Tales games I finished are Abyss, Symphonia, Graces, in that order. That's a cape, we can equip that for extra defense. I think I will. Also use an apple gel while we're here. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. When all 8 wings are spread, a circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon, and the 4th door shall open. That sounds like a puzzle if I've ever seen one. So yeah, I don't have a... Oh.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now!
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't come any closer.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go! I have to warn Flynn!
Did she say Flynn? Hey!
Flynn, you came to help me? Who are you?
Identify yourself.
So, We have to take on two
Just when
guys.
I thought I was being sneaky. Things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
Two guys, another easy fight in theory if I don't get stun locked. And we have a new character introduced who apparently appears pretty important, right? Ow. He's looking for Flynn, so I guess a friend of Flynn's. Or something. But yeah, it's actually weird, what I was saying. It's like, it's odd to have played 6 hours of a game, but actually remember like nothing that happens. The only reason I know this part is because I literally played it earlier today.
Is this what knights do now? Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Yeah!
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes?
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first, let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
Yes.
Let's go.
So, I don't have a ton of Tales experience, but I feel like that would be a perfect place for a skit in another Tales game. AKA Symphonia, which just goes overboard with skits, to be honest. Something smells tasty. Oh, you're right, what could it be? Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's Dining Hall around here? So I'm pretty sure in the Dining Hall we can actually recover health and TP? But I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure this is a thing. Yeah, there we go, not bad. So if you need a heal, because obviously there's no inn in sight, now that's a good way to recover health, actually. So there's no sneaking up on enemies in this particular part of the game. I think that might be a thing later, but for now we just have to brute force our way through. No surprise attacks. The combat system is interesting,
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
because it's kind of like Smash Bros. A little bit, where different directions do different attacks. For example, the way it's mapped, Azure Edge is neutral B if you want to use Smash terms. And again, your actual sword attacks have up and down variants depending on what direction you're holding.
I was just getting warmed up.
Which has some advantages because some enemies will be higher or lower than others. So it's a really interesting fighting system. And honestly, the game is really fun. Free running has been a thing since after Legendia, to my knowledge. Legendia was apparently kind of a fluke because it was done basically by a B team, if I'm not mistaken. I am thinking of the right one, Legendia. Because like Symphonia was like 2003 or 2004, Legendia was like PS2. So yeah, PlayStation though just kind of got the proverbial short end of the stick. That one, with Symphonia being the best regarded and Legendia being regarded as one of the worst in recent memory because it was just so dialed back from the other games. I want the battle voices. I actually set those back up. I'm still trying to figure out the best sound balancing, to be honest. Yeah, it was around here. This is Flynn's room. So, one thing I do know is heal. just take my word for it.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. And Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please, I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Zagi, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
You got the wrong guy!
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Zagi. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn!
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun!
There's something really funny about just Yuri's overall not impressed attitude towards this guy. How he's just sort of very like dry, like that's disgusting. And just generally not really like, I feel like if most characters had some multi-bladed crazy person chasing them, they'd be like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? But like Flynn's just not Flynn. Yuri's just so like chill about this whole experience, which is weird. Now I'm not sure how this fight works.
Now I feel it.
You feel what? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
But
Bring it. The more the merrier.
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon. I haven't had a fight like this in years. This is fun!
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment we met.
You seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong. Oh, that hurts. Falling leaf.
So I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's an achievement tied to this fight, and I'm not sure what the achievement is, but it's like really easy to get. That's all I know. There's not much else to say. Just block. Let the girl heal.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
So we got a lot of grade because that's our first boss. And it said secret mission completed. I don't know what the secret mission is. I can't remember.
I feel power running
But if you're
all through
playing
my
on
body.
Xbox 360 for the first time, you'll get an achievement.
You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Zagi, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us. How dare you!
Mind your own business. I'm just getting to the best part.
Hurry, before the Knights get here! Or would you rather have your fun end today?
We should be getting a move on too. We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Estelise.
Well then, Estelise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right, just give me a minute. There, good as new. Now let's get going.
okay.
Still no skit. Okay. And sadly, even though she fights with us in that fight,
All right.
we go back to being solo the very next fight. I'm gonna wait till he does an attack, and now we can basically pummel him pretty sufficiently. Also, I think ending a fight with an art gives you
Man, I
extra
was just getting
grade.
warmed up.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of a different Tales game. There's one game where ending a combo with an art, I think, gives you extra grade, but it must not be this one.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They better not try to pin this on me too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the Knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes, I guess so.
You're it all! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
There's a lot of mentions of when Yuri was a knight, and obviously he knew all these people. I haven't seen the movie, to be completely honest. Tales of Vesperia First Strike.
This is my room. I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
There, all finished. What? Do I look strange?
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks.
Estelise joins the party.
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... you don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
So, we have our second party member, meaning we can actually switch characters. Estelise is a mage, so don't expect any good combat abilities. let's be real. So you can change people's formations, like, for the sake of it is good to have Estelise in the back, but if I'm actually going to be playing as her, I don't want to have to run all the way to the front, let's be honest. So, another thing I want to do is in arts, I want to set the mode using back to, manual, because I prefer manual to semi-auto. Is there anything else I wanted to change while I was in here? By the way, we actually have titles. Just want to make note of that. I don't know why we have 2 titles. I wonder if it was from like the free DLC, because by the way, there's actually free DLC for like early game items, so maybe that's why. I'm not entirely sure. The reason... Okay, I'm gonna switch that to him because agility benefits Yuri more, and frankly, defense boosts to Estelise is not a bad idea considering she has about 190 less health. Or I could just said 200. It's almost like 200. But in any case, we are going to be trying to play as Estelise in battle. This will be a complete train wreck. Fair warning. She has less combo potential than Yuri, because she's supposed to be a mage. But, I mean, she's not the worst mage. I'd still say Sophie from Tales of Graces is like the most viable mage in combat.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? Oh, I feel so powerful.
Also, before I forget, I find the cutscene with the door, I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest, because I feel like they're trying to establish her sort of like... Oh.
I just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
Yeah, I'm really not sure how to feel about her, to
Guess
be
we
honest.
Can do this.
She's not bad, but I don't know, just personality-wise, she's not the best. Oh man, I really miss backdashing from later games. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I think you have that in Symphonia too, so you should probably unlock that. So her only art at the moment is a healing spell. Now I'm not even sure how to aim the healing spell to Yuri, so that's not good.
Man, I was
You're the healer, but you don't even know how to heal anybody. This is like an MMO player's worst nightmare.
Guess we can do this.
Yeah, she's not supposed to be a frontline fighter,
It'll be
obviously.
100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
And she's kind of not that smart, if I had to make an initial judgment. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
200 gold, not bad. Some trivia. Apparently, according to my research, Estelise was one of the characters who did not
Guess we can
have
do
the
this.
same actress from First Strike to this game. Or the other way around, because this game actually came first. In First Strike, she was voiced by... I'm drawing a blank. Eden Regal, apparently, who voiced Marie?
Let's get this
Is that
over
her
with.
name? Marie in Persona 4, and also voices Hifumi in Persona 5.
An exquisite victory!
Apparently voiced Diana in Zero Time Dilemma, part of the Zero Escape series that started with 999. 9 hours, 9
Guess we can do
person,
this.
9 doors? I think that was the name of it. I own the game, but I haven't played 999 yet, or Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Eden Regal also voiced, I think, Sumia in Fire Emblem Awakening? I may be wrong with that last one actually, but the voices sound similar. Wow, I blocked that with good timing actually. What else? In the movie First Strike, she's voiced by Jeremy Lay, who voiced Makoto Nijima in Persona 5, I think. And oh, she's in something else notable. Won't be seen from here. Let's look for another way. Sounds like a plan. Oh shoot. Oh good, we didn't lose it.
Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hardworking and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right, in other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
So, this is ironically as far as I got in like halfway through part 3 on my first take, so after this I'll be back to being relatively blind, interestingly. So that's fun. In here we have another angel statue. Command the heavens with powdered rings. When 2 pairs of wings are fully opened, she shall weep beneath the sharp rays of light, and the second door shall open. Actually, it's a little bit further, because there is another level after this.
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think...
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
Hold A to grab. Push and pull with the control stick.
It really worked!
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him. What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it.
Hmm?
Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a blasteel like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
So there are monsters down here too. Monsters, that's what these things are? We've never seen one before. Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we? Yuri, they're coming from the front too. Oh, this is annoying.
There are too many.
One at a time. One
Oh
at a
shoot,
time.
I'm still playing SLX. Well, this is gonna be interesting, trying to actually take on a major encounter. I looked it up and Jeremy Lay also was Sailor Venus, which is probably what I was thinking of. In the Viz dub, not the, like, Deke dub. Back in the 90s, but the redub. It also voices Venus in Crystal as well. Fun fact. Oh, this is going slowly, as Celise. I don't know how much health these guys have. I should probably use a magic lens. But Yuri seems to be making short work of them, so we should be fine.
An exquisite victory!
And that's all we really have time for. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.